Today we're talking about just a bunch of random stuff. Not really sure what we're talking about today. Hello and welcome to Beer League Benchwarmers, the podcast about our random thoughts. And we said, hey, why not? Let's record it. Full crowd today.
Heyo.
Rick, Kyle, and myself are here.
Hola.
I'm mustering through this, trying to get over a cold or sickness or whatever. So Dayquil's getting
going around.
Ooh,
Yeah, whether it's a stomach bug or just like sinuses,
Yeah, it's
like it's
been
going
it's
around.
been knocking my dick into the dirt. So
You should wash it first.
I did, and it came right back dirty.
I'm friends with somebody that
Your dick drags into the dirt. Damn.
no, him and his wife have a rule where if it's under the toilet seat, it must be washed before being played with.
I mean, I understand that, but why are you keeping things there?
Well, if you gotta go number two. You know, I've only said like 3 sentences, and I found myself it's really hard not to swear right now in front of my kid. Like,
You
do I
mean
have
like
a
if
problem?
Oh, so like it basically if it just goes below the seat.
If it dangles
Yeah,
below
like
the lid.
if he sits,
Yeah.
if she were to play with it, especially with her facial stuff, God, it sucks beating around the bush.
Ah,
He
ever-
must take a shower.
you ever accidentally, like when you sit down to shit, you ever accidentally touch the inside of the bowl with the tip of your tongue?
No, mine's too small.
No, oh, it gives me chills hardcore. I'm like, oh, this is gross. It just feels
Dirty.
gross. Yeah. So, yeah.
The other day,
Next time you're at a urinal, just wipe
No.
your dickhead across,
No.
and you'll understand the feeling.
Don't be
Oh,
like the girl
gosh.
that got that licked the urinal.
That's gross.
there's
That was the
back.
mockery going around that she did that, and then she also was mocking COVID, and then got COVID, and then died from it. So
Good for her.
There's
Survival
a
of the fittest.
long list of people that had done that. Well, wasn't there one singer over in Europe? She purposely got it.
yep.
Yeah, she's this older
She
singer.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
didn't make it.
there's a
Oh,
whole there's a subreddit called
Of course there is.
I don't want to go into that. Never mind. It's named after Herman Cain. I'll just leave it at
Come on,
that.
Kyle's Reddit roundup.
No.
Hey,
So
All right, Kyle. So what's this thing you got us doing today?
First,
You said
before
something
we
about-
go to that, can I just Sean was messaging us at work and he mentioned planking on a toilet. I just want to clear that up. Do you mean like your pelvis is balancing on the toilet seat?
yeah,
whatever
you're
your center of
horizontal.
gravity is.
You're like horizontal while your
So do
dick is
people pee
erect.
like that?
While your dick is erect.
I don't
Yeah,
have
They can't get
space
your
to.
erection to go down.
I'm sure somebody has tried. Did you know
Man,
that?
Go
I
watch.
wish I
Go
was
watch
big
the
enough
movie.
where that was a problem.
Go watch the movie That Awkward Moment, and you'll understand.
Okay. I was gonna draw a diagram, but then I was like, I don't have a drawing app on my phone. Because I was like, is this what you mean? And then I was gonna draw the guy planking on the toilet. Because that's
so
ridiculous.
You got
way
the
to pee.
toilet, and instead of you being vertical, you're horizontal.
That's ridiculous. Man, people are crazy. Anyways, so
People are cray.
this weird thing we got going. So you see this food? It's going fast.
Those onions or radishes?
little cars.
Apples.
I don't know.
What's the-
There's some kind of bread and there's like
Are those
beets
pickles?
or-
Oh, they look like carved
There's-
apples.
These are pickles, the eyeballs. Wait,
I thought those
the
were
headlights.
potatoes.
The headlights. Whoa. The headlights are pickles. And I
At
don't
first,
know.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were fucking hippopotamuses.
That could be. You could probably make a hippo with similar food.
Those look like loot bugs from Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, we got some fast food. I saw some food driving by the other day, got me thinking about fast food. And I know you guys have strong opinions about fast food.
Love fast food.
So I thought we could do a tier list on fast food. So we're gonna figure some things out as we go. But like I said this before, be ready to be
out there.
Be opinionated, but be ready to compromise because we're gonna have some big decisions to make. So I don't know if I'm allowed to share screen.
I and you a co-host.
Cool. Okay, so I got a couple of choices, and we can choose it based on which food there are.
All right. Well, number one, the top tier, all of them,
Burger King.
McDonald's. Fuck them
Okay,
Ugh, ugh.
so there's a few differences.
Both
This one
are
has
wrong, I'm gonna
less,
say
but there's
that.
some different ones. This one has more, and it's do you want to do more or less, basically?
What was the other one? Sorry, I'm looking for a specific
All
one.
right. Do you want to look through this one? This is the one with more.
Okay, where's the less?
All right, and this is the one with less. It's not comprehensive. We can find another list if you're not happy with this one.
I mean, there's gonna be places I've never had.
yeah, that's
Or
fine.
ever
There's
heard
a
of.
we can add
Yeah.
a tier like in this one, never had. But
Okay,
whoever has
let's
an
do it.
opinion. So do you want
Yeah,
to do the big-
I'm fine with the more. Let's do more. Let's
do the
go-
more.
Let's do a deep dive into it.
All right, let's start
Ugh,
alphabetically.
man, I'm already looking at some. I was like, geez, this is garbage.
The what? I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Some of these are real bad. We want to start with never had.
No, I feel like we should go restaurant by restaurant. And then we can
Oh,
adjust.
okay.
We can adjust
Put it
if we
in.
need to. Like, say
Okay.
we have something we consider A tier, then we realize there's something better that shoves it down a tier. We can do that on the fly.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you this though. What if it's something like I've had, but the three of you never had?
Then you get
Like the very first restaurant.
Like the very that's exactly what I'm
we'll-
looking at.
you can discuss where you think it'll go, and we'll tell if you're like this is the,
The
best
best.
restaurant ever.
The
Then we're gonna
best.
be like, no, Jake, take it down a notch. We're gonna put it at B. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll start with Arby's. How about? And then we'll see how it
What?
goes.
What? Skip the one. That's all me.
Yeah, we'll go back to
It's-
it. Don't worry.
I
We'll go
thought we
back to
weren't
it.
talking politics. That's super political.
All right, we can rename these too. This is the default rating. By the way, I'm using
Kyle's a commie.
tier what? Tiermaker.com. And there's a bunch of preset tier things.
Put NW at the best.
No. I don't
Why
know
not?
What is
I think
A&W?
A&W?
restaurant. The root
Yeah, it's a
beer?
restaurant. It's fast food. Yeah, it's obviously known for its root beer, but it's got like chili cheese fries, corn dogs, like kind of like almost like ballpark food. And
And
it's
you think
similar.
that's the best restaurant you've ever
the
best
food
fast
was
food?
delicious.
I've tried.
food
I
was
have one
delicious.
around the corner, and I just have. I've gotten the root. I've,
Ooh,
I've gotten the root beer floats. I've gone there and bought those. So
I think we should do if it's a restaurant that we never had and one of us has, or if it's majority, you put the majority in that never had.
I
So now
guess.
it's a
Three
majority
fourths.
rule.
All right, we'll
That's
see.
how I would do it. There's four.
we
of us.
wanna go
Okay, that's
back.
fine. That's two never had.
Yeah,
I
and
think
we
that's
can-
fair
And
because then there's no counter argument at all.
and
Yeah.
then we can
Yeah.
hear the person's opinions about why they liked it. That has
We can
had it,
rename
or
these,
vice
by the way.
versa.
So if you guys want to name them,
No, I think majority rule is kind of the good
yeah.
general rule of thumb.
Okay, cool.
Kyle, the top one should be labeled A's knees.
Ha, that's right. That's yep. Because this is the bee's knees.
A's knees, B's knees. We gotta go all the way
Look at
down with
that.
C's knees and
No.
D's
I
knees.
just.
No,
What
it's
happened to
not
E?
But
What
instead
happened
of
to E?
Yeah, why is it D? F is like
It's-
failure.
It's college grades, you know. You don't get E's. That's-
But instead of C's knees, put sneeze.
we're gonna be so confused. So sneeze is like average.
Yep.
I guess.
I don't know.
Of course, the guy that's sick picks sneeze.
D,
It just sounds
D
like
is
C's
like
knees.
D is like crappy but
C's knees.
acceptable. Like
I
if
don't
you're
know.
if you're really
D's
hungry,
D's nuts.
if you're really hungry, you might take D.
Let's
D's
do
nuts.
D's nuts.
Okay.
And
F.
F that.
F that. Good. F
Yeah,
that for the first
I like
one.
that.
All right.
All right.
A's
Arby's.
I'm gonna put C here in parentheses just so people joining
C.
late and
Okay.
make this
People
capital.
joining late. You know, all the people that watch our show.
Yeah. You never know. People might have this on in the background and they might tune in and be like,
It's
what
so
what
weird
these?"
only seeing Kyle though, like with the
Oh.
screen sharing.
I
You
think
can't
we
see
did-
everybody else?
We did screen share
No.
before, and I think
I've got
Oh.
everybody.
I got everybody off to the right.
try hitting escape, Jake.
Escape. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Arby's first test. Anyone have
I like
strong
Arby's.
opinions?
I do like Arby's. Go
I'm
ahead,
big
Ricky.
on their fries, and their fish sandwiches are stellar. But like everything else, I think is kind of eh. But
I like
Yeah,
the
they're
roast
fries-
beef.
I like the roast beef. Matzo sticks are bomb. They have
Their
good
new
milkshakes.
they do
chicken,
have really good
new
mozzarella
boneless
sticks.
chicken tenders suck.
Jamocha. They got
Their
Jamocha.
Jamocha shakes are
The
phenomenal.
Jamocha shake is really
Man,
good
that's a
too.
throwback, Kyle, all the way back to 2009.
Jamocha. Oh yeah.
Jamocha.
I'm
Jamocha
okay with that
McCreasy.
maybe as a B.
I was
Yeah.
looking at B.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to hire
B or
B.
C.
They're pretty
but,
good,
yeah.
but yeah.
They're
B.
expensive.
We'll start with B. Right now we don't have
They're
a lot to compare
very
to.
expensive.
Very expensive.
Baja.
Baja Fresh, never had it. Never
What's
even heard of it.
Baja Fresh? Never heard of it.
Fresh. Okay.
Blimpie,
Blimpie?
never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of Blimpies, but I've never had it.
What is that one?
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, and man, we drove by like so many going down to Florida, and I just loved saying it. It's chicken. It's like I'm pretty sure it's chicken.
Bojangles. Should we give it a C just because of the name?
No,
No.
Okay. But apparently
Boston
there's a
Market.
lot
I've never
of...
had Boston Market.
I've had
Yeah,
Boston
right.
Market.
Sean, just give us your
What?
one sentence review.
I had it one year we went on family vacation to
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my goodness!
What a wow moment.
I think these guys are watching the Bandits
won.
game on Sunday. That's when we record.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
don't know. It's,
It's okay.
8 seconds left. Bandits had 1 goal lead. Empty net for
13
Toronto.
seconds left. They put more time on.
Oh, was it 13 seconds?
uh,
Toronto took it down to the Bandit zone, and it looked like it went
Bandit
off the post. With
It
like,
went off the bottom post.
yeah,
and it
like-
went up to the point where the guy could have gotten it too and just shot into the empty net, but he missed the ball.
yeah.
oh, that's a bit
Very
of a
close.
blunder.
What a playoff game.
Congratulations, Bandits. Go
Yeah,
rob
what
some
about
trains.
Boston?
Game one of the playoffs. Where are you
Yeah.
going to go do next?
Best of
Go to
3.
Disney
All right.
World.
So Sean, you said you went there family trip.
Yeah, so we were,
Wow. Sorry, replay.
Gosh. Okay.
I'm turning it off. Full attention now.
Full attention. We can think about food.
Yes, full attention.
Maybe this wasn't. Well, we got some good ones later. We'll see.
I mean, there's definitely there's a handful I've never had.
Yeah. All right.
That's gonna
So
happen.
Sean, you went to Boston Markets.
yep.
I've never heard of it, so I just want to know like.
We've
was it
already
okay?
took up enough time on it. Move on.
Okay. Boyga King. This is a big one. This is one of the most popular fast food joints.
I love Burger King. It's an A in my heart, but I know.
Do you
it's
know
not
they
for
don't have a
everybody
quarter
else.
pounder in Europe? They call it a Royale with cheese. Is that a
Quarter
Burger King?
pound-
I don't
No,
even.
that's
Except for
McDonald's.
quarter
Damn it.
pounders.
I was
aren't
just
called
talking
Burger
so much
King.
crap about Burger King and I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, okay.
F that.
You don't like Burger King?
I hate Burger King. Hate
Okay.
Burger King.
I'm a I
Grace, we're
don't
not
mind
asking
Burger
you.
King.
Grace
I
is in the background. I love Burger King.
Damn straight you do.
She gets a vote. Yeah. On this one. So I'm a fan of Burger King. They got those Impossible Whoppers that are good. I like their fries, especially when they're unsalted. I don't know, they had too much salt to their fries normally, but they're really good and crispy. They got, I don't know, they're just good. I would put them at B or C probably, but Jake has strong opinions. So what do you think, Sean?
Oh, I like Burger King. Their burgers are good. They're charbroiled. Their fries, when they're fresh, they're good. And their chicken tenders are good because they got a little bit of a spice to them, kind of a little bit of a zing.
Sean's the chicken nugget expert. We're gonna have to ask Sean about all the chicken nuggets.
They do have really good chicken sandwiches. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of Burger King. I will say
got
this, the Burger
dinosaur
King that
nuggets.
I've gone to more recently down here, it blows and it's really turned me off to Burger King because every time I go, they get my order wrong. But I will say this, I think Burger King has the best breakfast food because they have
Oh.
French toast sticks and they
I've
also
never had
have
those.
hash browns that are little hockey pucks, little
Fake news.
hash brown pucks. They're
Fake
my
news.
favorite. I like them a lot better than McDonald's breakfast.
All right. Do
So
we
that's
want?
that's a B tier for me for sure.
Okay. B
Could
for
even be
Burger
a
King?
possible A if it's
I want to hear. I want to
prepared
hear Rick's opinion first, and then Shake can try to convince us all.
I'm not gonna be able to convince you guys. I mean, Rick, we have taken to Burger King. We as in my wife and I, when he is pretty much black drunk. That is his go-to place.
Yeah, Jake did that once, and then there were multiple times where I called my sister during what I called drunk week, which is I just get wasted immediately after work and then go get food. And a lot of those times would be going to Burger King. But yeah, Burger King, I love their burgers. I love their buns too. Their buns
Yeah.
are just they're different. Like Wendy's buns, they feel like they have a lot of air inside of them, where like a Burger King bun, I think, is more like thicker bread, I think. So I'm a big fan of Burger King. Their Whopper and their Bacon King is my favorite sandwich. Their fries are all right. I think their fries aren't the best fries, I think, but they have
Chicken nuggets are gross. Their fries are okay.
never had their chicken nuggets.
All
The
right.
chicken fries are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
see,
let's
I'm not
hear.
even a huge fan of those.
Why
That's
don't
I said okay?
why don't you like Burger King, Jake?
It's not necessarily like that. It is. I hate it, but it's
So you would put it in F.
it's where. Yeah, I would 100% put it in F. It's what else I would take Wendy's over that 100% of the time. I'm not a McDonald's guy, as you'll find out. Sean is. I would even take McDonald's over Burger King. Like I just to compare to similar places like Wendy's and Burger King, McDonald's. I feel like those three are in the same category.
Yep.
And
Top three.
it would no, not top three, but
No.
just like
I'm saying like the
similar three.
the burger
Market
chains.
share. Top 3 market share.
Yeah,
top
like,
three.
just because like Chick-fil-A's chicken, Popeye's chicken, where your Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's have burgers, chicken nugget, and all, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anywho, it's what it's compared to. The quality is just worse. So it's not necessarily how bad it is how bad it is compared to
It's
the
on the
other
last
two.
play.
So for you, it's like they're the standard, but the standard is very
Did you
low.
see it bounce?
You can mute yourself, Rick, if
Yeah.
you don't want it.
I don't know how to
Sure.
mute. I actually just hit this mute, and I realized that it didn't work.
You go to the bottom left of your.
I think it's
Zoom
the
screen,
space
there's a
bar,
mute
isn't it?
button. Is it?
Oh, when I hit the space bar, it scrolls down.
I feel like everybody just hit their space bar.
Yep.
Or Jake, Rick, and I, or Jake, Kyle, and I can hit our button on our mics.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. I'm like looking for my string of my headphones. Like I don't have a string. So that's how I feel. If you want to put Burger King and B, majority rule, we already went over that.
compromise. We're gonna. So
Well,
But we could also do
lo-
laws of average. So if we say
Yeah.
B and Jake says F,
I
what does
think
Kyle
Rick would
say?
say A, possibly.
Rick
But
would
yeah, I'd
absolutely nod your head yes for A, not shake your head for B.
He
All
says
right,
A.
so Ricky says A. Sean says, "What'd you say?"
I
Sean?
say B. Yeah.
B. Kyle, what do you say?
I'd be happy with B, but if we want to put C, I think C might fit better. Because I think
with,
B
with
is the
average and
absolute-
Jake's
I
F,
was-
then yeah, that's it.
I was gonna say with the average, it probably would be a B then.
I
A,
would.
2 B's, and then 1 F. That would probably still be a B. B
Okay,
minus.
well,
B
okay,
it
we'll put
is.
it. We'll put it in low B. Not that we have
as
much.
an
compared to-
anti-Burger King, I'm approving a B. Just
Yeah.
Alright.
B
get away
works.
from this crap whole place.
Well, low B, low B, low B.
B minus.
All right, this is something cans.
Raisin
Canes?
Canes.
Raising Canes.
Never had it.
I've never had it, but they're all over down here, and I definitely want to check them out.
Yeah, I've had it. Like they literally all they They have 3 different selections on their menu.
Okay.
It's just how many chicken fingers you want or chicken tenders.
I
That's all they sell
appreciate.
yeah, that's all they sell is chicken tenders, fries, and you can get they have awesome sweet tea. But they're big time known for their sauce, which their sauce is all right. It's a good chicken restaurant. I don't ever go over there, but it's pretty good. I would
like
give
that.
I'd give them personally a B, but if nobody else had
Yeah.
it.
I've
so
never had it. Yeah.
I would say definitely check them out. But
Is that-
between the chicken places, like you have down here too, like Zaxby's. I've never had Church's chicken, but I like them. Like I said, they're only chicken tenders. There's nothing else there. So it's pretty
Is
easy.
that Carl's that you're talking
Carl's
about?
Jr.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
Okay, I moved it. Okay, that sounds interesting. I'm a fan of places that are more focused, that are like we're gonna do one thing really well.
Like Chick-fil-A with chicken.
Yeah. Or Popeyes with chicken.
Popeyes is good too.
I hope we got Popeyes and Chick-fil-A here. Let's see.
They are
do.
down there.
They are.
Awesome. I'm excited for that. All right. Carl's
And
Jr.
KFC.
Ugh.
Never had
I've
Carl's
never
Jr.
had Carl's Jr.
Yeah, I had something because you have Carl's
Hardee's.
Jr. and
Hardee's.
Hardee's, and they're all the same people. I've had one of them. I'm sure they're all similar. Not worth it, in my
Okay.
opinion.
All right. Checkers. I had Checkers today.
I've had Checkers before.
I have not.
Yeah, I have.
I think they're pretty good. Their fries are freaking phenomenal.
I put
I'm
them
fine.
at C.
That's average, I guess. I don't know. Keep
That's
taking
why
on.
I'm looking at what's an average. I say C.
Okay. Fine. I think they're good, but I'd say I'd be happy.
Kyle's
happier with
not
B.
president of the debate club.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't have that.
You're wrong.
honestly,
Okay.
I'm glad I'm the host because I don't have that strong of opinions about fast food. But I do like Checkers. I would be happy with them at B. Maybe we'll shift it later. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm okay with C as long as it's high C.
Good drink.
Exactly. All right. What is this chicken?
Chick-fil-A. A.
Never heard of
Chick-fil-A.
it.
A.
A.
Honestly,
That's an A for me.
Rick's
They're
already
good.
gone on record here to say that it's one of the most overrated places.
I personally give it a B. Like I don't mind their food, but
I-
I would choose other locations over them.
they're pretty solid, but I'd give them. I'd put them towards the top of B at best. So I think somewhere between A and B. A's knees or B's knees. We could put it at A and then be ready
I
to
was
shift it
gonna
down.
say we have yet to get our first A.
They're okay. They're good. But I prefer.
We already
some
know
of these
what the
other
real
ones.
legit only number 1 A is, guys. Come
It's
on.
not gonna be. I'm giving that an F. I hope you know.
I'll just end the podcast.
I
Unless
mean,
it's not number 1.
I'm just
No.
has anyone
I'm
had
good.
Waffle House?
Yep.
no.
I'm excited
have
to talk about
not.
Waffle House. All right, Chipotle for me would be A tier. I love Chipotle.
Never
They
had
have-
Chipotle.
Chipotle is very good. They have.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Kyle.
I like to try to be a little bit healthy when I'm eating, just a little bit. And they have really freaking good fajita vegetables. You can get a bowl full of beans, rice, vegetables, guacamole, cheese, and it's just fantastic. It's a really good meal. It's a little pricey. for what
Guys,
you
just
get.
gonna ask you, 1, what's the price like? And 2,
Like
how long
10-ish bucks.
how long does it take for you to
It's
get
like
your
a
food?
Subway line.
It's faster than Subway.
Yeah, I think
I've never been.
we
I always
get
thought it was a sit down
typically-
restaurant. So
Kyle, can you
You
scroll down a
can.
little bit while you're talking about it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chipotle, I know that for us, Chipotle is always like the fastest restaurant on DoorDash as far as getting our food. I think that their price, like they are kind of high, but I don't think that they're unreasonable. The burritos that you order from them and the bowls, like they're gigantic. Like one burrito fills me up. It's big.
Mhm.
And they have a really good, I forgot what they call it. It's like baraka or something like that, but it's like a pulled pork. Really fucking good.
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa, that's it. And it's really, really good.
Mhm.
So
Is-
I would
is
give
it-
that
I've never had it.
I would give them an A. and I would say try it out. They have lots of variety. You can get white rice.
I was told
brown
not to
rice.
try it because it's gross. It's overpriced.
I don't. I
So
don't
I've
think
yet
so.
to have it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's overpriced.
It's by the
Well, I
same
can tell
person
you-
that didn't allow me to have a French onion soup on a free cruise.
I'll never
So
get it
apparently my
because
stomach is.
What? Okay.
I have
sorry.
to. I have to seek approval to eat things. Apparently, in my.
Oh, okay. What were you
Married.
saying, Sean?
I said I'll never get it because I don't like any of that extra shit. Just give me meat and cheese. That's all I give a shit about.
Yeah, that's it. My thing is super easy. Even when like the few times, like spoiler alert, when I go to Moe's or Burrito Bay, there's a local place. Like it's just my protein, maybe black beans, rice, sour cream, and hot sauce and cheese. Like it's very simple.
Yeah.
It's not
Meat and
your.
cheese.
Oh, you don't get the fajita veggies?
Yeah, there's no veggies. There's none of that. Like guac. I don't like guac. Like
Okay, that's fair.
exactly.
I don't think you guys would like this place, but me and Rick have had it, so we get precedent.
I'll put it. Yeah, no, you guys do your thing. I'll put it this way: like for places like that, and Moe's, I Americanize the crap out of it.
That's
it
why I
is
like
already
there's,
Americanized.
there's tons of Mexican joints down here, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite Mexican place down there?" Couldn't tell you. I don't
We
like
have a
Mexican
freaking
food.
we have a Mexican place near us that they have a quesadilla you would love. It's just tortillas, cheese, and lots of meat, and it's the
That's
meat
Oh,
is
Taco
seasoned.
Bell.
Yeah.
The meat is well cooked and
I-
seasoned really well.
I forgot the name of it, but I know there's a Mexican restaurant in Lockport that was
Yeah.
more authentic Mexican. Something.
Aguacates.
There's,
Aguacates. Yeah,
there's
a lot
a
of
lot
people
of them
love
here.
it.
there's a lot of them here. I am not a big fan of like authentic Mexican food
Yeah,
because
me either.
the burrito is generally like smothered in a sauce, and I hate the idea of eating a burrito with a fork is stupid
That's
to me.
that's the traditional burrito though.
Yeah, I don't like
Like
that.
those
that.
places
I don't pick
are
up-
the
It's a sit-down
traditional.
restaurant.
Yeah, but also we went to the one in Lockport once, and it pissed me the fuck off because we went there. I forgot what I ordered, but I ordered it, and then they brought it to me all unassembled. I had to assemble all of my tacos.
It was a fajita. That's a
That's-
pretty that's like another Americanized Mexican food. You get fajitas and they bring you out the sizzling meat. It's like a show. So if you don't like to assemble your own food, don't get
Man, you would hate melting pot then.
Yeah, and if I'm
Or Korean
cooking my
barbecue.
own food, I'm not gonna go pay somewhere to cook my own food.
it's
It's
an
like
experience.
Steak Stone, and I can experience all that in my kitchen for a third of the cost.
Right?
I guess.
Steak
Yeah.
Stone sushi too. Like I won't go there to do their steak because you cook it yourself. Like I'm paying for somebody else to cook my food.
All right, where are we putting on this? We got a long list of things
All
to
right,
get through.
Yeah,
Suppose-
I would like it in A, but if we want to put it in B, because I feel
Well,
weird putting a restaurant in A that we haven't all had.
Jake and Sean have not had it, so I don't think we
Yeah.
can give it an A.
Okay, so I'll put it high B.
Bees are gonna be full.
We can reorganize things if we're,
We're
like
gonna
Burger
need
King
A,
actually
B,
deserves
B,
B.
C.
Yeah. A B A C B A B B B C.
What?
All right. Churches.
Church
Never
Never had
had it. We have one. but I
Never
haven't
had it.
tried
Never had it. Cookout.
Never had it.
Delicious.
Cookout. I have never had their food, but they are very well known for their milkshakes. If you
Mhm.
ever take a road trip, like I know there's some down south in like Virginia and whatnot.
North
you see a
Carolina's
sign-
where I had it.
Yes, if you see a sign for a cookout, just stop there and get a milkshake. They've got fucking 800,000 different types of milkshakes you can get.
Mhm. You
That's what they're
name
known
it,
for.
they got it.
Yeah, highly
Uh,
recommended. Never had their
they're-
food. They're like a barbecue, right, John?
It's like a burger joint, but you get
Is it?
burgers, hot dogs, and each order comes with a side of fries and a side of chicken tenders. Regardless if you
Ooh.
ordered chicken tenders or not, they come.
I
with
want
it.
to try this.
Their
place.
their fries
Yeah,
are
sounds good.
phenomenal. Their onion rings are huge. Their milkshakes are like
Sounds perfect
big
if you're
big
drunk.
gulp cups size. They're fucking massive. They're delicious.
Big gulps, huh?
Mm.
All right then.
All right then.
Yeah, definitely worth trying.
Yep, I definitely recommend that.
But if only Sean has had it.
Yeah. No, I
Ricky's had a milkshake. You said right?
Yeah,
Is that
I've
enough
only,
to
yeah, I've
rate
only
it?
had their milk. I've never had their food.
Okay. Yeah, we.
But
I'm just
you-
saying.
You highly
said
rate
you
their
had it.
milkshakes, though.
Yes.
I'd be willing to
never
throw a
had
bone.
it, but want to try it. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll leave it as never
That,
hit.
that
That's
has
fine.
an asterisk.
That's fine.
Yeah. Can we add a tier? I don't know if we can.
Just keep rolling.
Okay.
Culver's.
I don't.
Oh man, wait, go back up. Look at all those poops.
That's a lot of poops.
That's a lot of poops.
I think that means we have a crappy.
I
crappy
guess
tier
that
list.
depends on where you put.
Is that
Taco
live
Bell or
rating
how many
right
poops.
now? People are.
I
No,
doubt
like-
it.
No, this is just like this is probably how they grade the things, and then they're like, this one's popular. It's got a lot of engagement, but you
I
put
wish
if
that was
it's-
live right now. Like, ha, take that, Grace.
No, this is just us on a website. You guys can go
Yeah.
here too and do that. Anyways, what is this one?
Culver's.
Culver's.
I think it's an ice cream place, isn't it?
I've never had it.
I've never even heard of it.
I've
Del
heard of it. I'm
Taco.
pretty sure it's.
Ooh.
I've heard of Del Taco. I've never had it.
Yes,
Del
I've
never
Taco
even
is
heard of
like
it.
it's like a drunk taco place. It's very good. I think it's better than like Mighty Taco. I think it's close.
You
They're
had it?
different, but okay, never had it.
Have you
They're
had
good,
it,
though.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Denny's F that.
I
Denny's.
said it's a C or a D.
I'm sorry.
with the
Like,
D.
if it's a
alright.
place that I can't even make out of the parking lot before I'm about to shit my brains, it probably should go to F that.
Language.
I'm
Jake.
biased because
Oh, she's gone. I can be myself now.
I saw a friend of mine fall in the Denny's parking lot. The first time I ever did an all-nighter, we went to Denny's at like 6 a.m. I've only done like 2 all-nighters, so I have fond memories, but I don't think their food is okay. I don't even consider it fast food, to be honest. It's like
Oh,
it's
the
like a
last
chain
time I had
fast food.
Denny's, though, I will forever hate them. They say on their menu they got a Coke freestyle machine, so I asked for vanilla Coke. And they say they can't do vanilla Coke. It's all right.
think it-
I'll have like a cherry vanilla. We have Coke. We have cherry Coke. I'm
The
like,
machine
okay.
was broken, probably.
It's like no, it's garbage.
Oh, yeah, the
They do.
dispenser.
When I worked there during strike, I used to make all different types of concoctions. So we did get one perk for, the only perk for working for Denny's is you get free drinks. So I would have,
Vanilla Coke.
yeah, I would get vanilla root beer every day. It was a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
I have F. What'd you say, Ricky?
I said a C or a D. I'll go with a D.
I'm going with a D.
Kyle?
I'd say B just because of the nostalgia, but I'm okay putting it at C or D. if we need
D
to.
sounds average. So let's do a D.
Yeah, go with D.
Okay, fine.
I will say this: I did have.
Kyle like
me-
wants to only have B's and C's.
Yeah.
He just he wants
Because
nope.
in Kyle's world, they're all trying hard.
yeah.
yeah.
No, this one's just for nostalgia. I have a lot of good memories at Denny's. It's a good drunk place. It's the only place that was open late in the town I grew up. So
I will say this: I did have a
I know.
meal paid for free because someone said that I wouldn't do a shot of ketchup.
I was there for that. It's so gross.
I'm like, okay, sweet,
Good memories.
free meal.
I got tons of drunken memories there, but like
Yeah,
One time me and Jake were having lunch or something with some of our hockey teammates, and they were flirting with the waitress, and they were like, I bet I can bend this knife. And he just bent the knife, and the waitress was like, wow, cool.
I don't remember that at all.
Okay. I just made it up probably. I don't know.
I
Honestly,
want to know this, but I don't remember this at
it
all.
was the twins, if that helps. It's not the later twins, the earlier twins. It was never mind. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
Anyways,
Message-
Domino's
what are the
F
messages?
I've never had Domino's actually.
trash.
I
I
assume they're
like
trash.
Domino's. I would put it in like a C.
Woo.
Yeah, their pizza is
Pizza's good.
passable. Their wings, they should be banned from ever
never
making
have
wings again.
They shouldn't do wings, but they got like the breadstick,
Oh.
not the breadsticks, but like the bread twists things. Those are pretty good. I like their pizza. I would put them at C.
I'd
As far
rather
as
have
cheese
7-Eleven
goes-
pizza that's been sitting there for 3 days than eat Domino's fresh
It's
pizza.
a strong
Well,
F. What did you say,
can't-
Jake? B?
I said C.
C. Okay.
I'll say
What
D.
did Ricky say?
So that's a
Go
D.
D.
On average,
So
it's
D
the
is
D.
the average, yeah.
Are you guys okay with D? Or Sean, are
Yeah,
you
you're
gonna be
about to
like,
put
this-
it never had.
this tier
when
list
3 of
loses
us have
legit-
had it.
Sean loves the D.
Sure do.
oh my god.
DQF. F.
Isn't that an ice cream place?
They
Yeah,
also
they have
have,
ice cream
there
and
are
they have
certain ones
food.
that have food.
Their blizzards are all right. They have some tasty
No,
blizzards, but I've never
I
had
don't-
their food.
I don't like their blizzards because I can't eat ice cream. I have to lick ice cream, so it doesn't do me any good.
Oh,
I can eat ice cream with a spoon. I have very
I-
sensitive teeth, but
That's why I
It's like-
can't do it because I have super sensitive teeth.
So you
Same.
don't
F.
you don't get the what are they called from Wendy's? A flurry?
flurries.
Frosty? Nope.
Yeah, frosty.
Fuck,
Nope.
oh yeah.
Man,
I've
F.
I've trained my mouth how to eat ice cream with a spoon without
F.
it touching my teeth. Rick, do you
F.
have opinions about DQ?
I'm fine
F.
with an F.
Okay.
Yep.
F
Fuck it.
that. We got
I
our first
fuck-
F.
First F.
And I don't trust anybody that likes DQ.
I honestly don't know a lot about
Their
them. I
ice
think-
cream, if you could be able to turn it upside down and it not fall out, that's
so
not
true.
ice cream.
It doesn't.
It's
I
like
do
a
that with my ice
grain
cream in my
Ice
freezer.
cream.
Yeah, well, what they do is they add water to their mixture, so it's ice crystals in there.
Mm-mm. Gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
F.
they compromise the
Can
flavor
you
for
put another
texture.
tier underneath never had and just put hot garbage and then just have that as DQ? I
Oh,
fucking
this
like.
is how I move them.
No,
Uh-oh.
that's not how you move.
Uh-oh.
The arrows are how you move them.
Oh, I can't see the arrows. You guys are in the way. Let's see. Do we want another?
No, I was joking.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep rolling.
All right. Fair enough. I was gonna add one that never had but want to try. Pollo Loco.
Never had.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're
never
still around anymore.
Is that just Crazy Chicken? Isn't that the place from Breaking Bad?
Never heard it.
They talk about it in Rush Hour. That's how long
Okay.
I know it's been around that long. But like I said, I don't even know if it's around anymore.
Fire
Fire.
subs never had it.
I've never had that, but I'm sure it's all the same as Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's.
I've heard it's very good. It's similar
I've
to,
heard it's very good too, and I like Jersey Mike's. So-
Yeah, I like Jersey Mike's too.
but I've never had it. So, Five Guys. I've had
A.
them.
That's an
Yeah,
A for me.
I'm fine with A. Yeah,
Yep. I
especially
I will
with
even-
milkshake.
I'll even go as far as I had it a few hours ago.
Oof. I'm not a burger guy, which is weird. I know I'm gonna get flack for that, but the Five Guys is
I
pretty
get
good.
flack for like hamburgers over cheeseburgers. So
They have very good fries too, and you get
Yep,
peanuts.
when they're fresh.
And I have had their burgers. I do enjoy
fresh
a burger.
is key.
Yeah,
When their
I
fries
know-
are fresh.
I don't
Yeah, they're-
ever door dash your fries.
they're a place that they're focused. They have like menu items, and they do it very well, and I appreciate that. So I'd put them in B, but you guys are all A. So let's have our first A.
Their Cajun fries are pretty good fresh too.
Cajun fries are fresh
Yeah,
to death.
they fresh to death. They lit.
Fresh to death. IHOP. F.
I,
Yeah, I'd say they're there with Denny's.
They're even worse than Denny's. They're trash.
I think I would take Denny's over IHOP.
Yep, I would too.
We
It's
could put it
absolutely
in
I'm
the
also
horrible.
spoiler
Their-
alert. I'm not a
their
breakfast
eggs-
person.
Their eggs are horrible. They're not even eggs.
Right. So the Fs have it. I think. Are
Yeah,
you
it's
okay with
fine.
that, Rick? I've never had IHOP either. All right. What did you say?
F. F.
In and out.
Let's
F.
let's save that. Let's go. Let's do the Z.
F.
Who's had
F.
Zaxby's?
F.
Never heard of it.
Never
I've
never
had
heard of
I
it
actually
either.
just had it a couple months ago. It was gross.
Okay. Have you ever
Garbage.
had it, Rick?
I've had it and it was very lackluster.
F. All right.
Sure.
All right. Let's go to In and Out. This is gonna be a debate.
F.
Absolute
Who wants to
trash.
go first?
What is the debate? You can't even remember that night.
I've had In and
Kyle,
Out.
Kyle
I've had
should
In
be
and Out
never
at
had.
least 3 times.
Yes. Kyle had tiered filled In and Out burgers.
Got me ketchup.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. okay.
8 filled In and
It
Out
was an
French fries.
experience. It was a very
Oh,
emotional
God, it was an
experience.
The
It was
fact that we could have gone just up the strip safely
I've
It got-
learned a
yeah,
lot
like,
about myself
It
since
pisses me
then.
off so much.
It created a very good memory.
Yes,
Kyle,
it
very
did.
dying
fond
from a
memory.
semi truck.
Yeah,
You're
was worth it.
total deer in the headlights.
You know, it
Uh,
was worth it.
I'd say that their food was a C for me. I don't understand the hype. The thing that I don't like, if you look at an ad for In-N-Out Burger, it looks like the burger's like pouring out of the wrapper because it's so big.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
that's how it looked when I got it. And then I opened it, and no, the tomato and lettuce and all that is just sitting on one side of the burger. So you have to
Okay.
take your burger apart and readjust it.
If you want to
So-
move it to D, you can do it to D. I'll settle on that. But
I honestly I would put them in A tier. I love their sauce, and they're it's rare. I don't go to the West Coast that often, so it's like super special. And I don't know. I associate it with Vegas because I've been there three times.
I know.
And
It's
I've had it.
all over down here in Texas. It's horrible.
Okay, so D
So you
tier.
put
Are
it-
we really gonna put it in D tier?
put it in C if you really want. But
Really?
you have it as an A when not only were you crying,
Because
you
I
were
was,
He's-
pissed off.
He's
There
had
was other
sober
things
in
going
and
on.
out before.
I was having
many-
a good time. Believe it or
How
not.
many times have you had In and Out?
3.
So you've had it twice since then?
No, I've had it once before and then once after.
Then how come I had an order for you?
Because I was not in a good
Inebriated?
state of mind.
But you could you had to have had a general idea what they had.
Burgers.
Yeah, I just didn't want to talk to somebody.
Here's that
Yeah, you
paranoid.
wanted to yell at me.
I'm sorry about that. I was not in a good state of mind. But yeah, I'm okay with
Yeah,
D if
you
you
said
guys
sorry
really
for a
want.
lot of different things that night.
Yes. I apologize. If you don't want me to go to Vegas, I don't have to go to Vegas.
No, I want you. You need to go to
All right.
Vegas.
All right. I'm gonna try really hard, by the way. Vegas trip. We're gonna do a live podcast. Probably not, because we're probably gonna be
Probably
way too
not.
drunk to set up
100%.
anything.
I would rather.
no, we're
we'll have
doing
a
it.
trip. We'll have a
I'd rather
highlights,
be fucking my wife than doing this
highlights
podcast.
podcast. We'll talk about our trip. It'll
Do
be
it on
fun.
the balcony of a suite that I can't afford.
Anyways, so you guys want F? Does anyone else want D or above?
I'm fine with a D.
D's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay. Can I say high D? One of the highest D tier.
You can
Sure.
say all you want. It's the best D out there. It's still a D.
Okay. Jack in the Box.
Never had it.
It's
It's-
average. It's all right.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy to write home about, but it's okay.
Sneeze.
I would say a D.
Sneeze
I'm
or
okay with the
Ds?
D. I'm okay with the D.
D.
Jake, have you ever had it?
Never had it.
It's
Me
not
neither.
worth it.
All right. Jersey Mike's.
I got a B. I thought
Um,
I've only had it once, and it had a very good effect on. I don't know the word. Like it lasted good.
Good
memory on me.
impact on you?
Yes, thank you. I don't know why I can like.
It changed the trajectory of Jake's life.
It was
Everything,
good. I
everything's
would.
been better since
I
that
I
day.
really like it, and actually, it's
For-
coming around me, so I want
For chain sub shop, yeah, I'd say it's a B, because what we grew up with, having a lot of local sub joints and pizza joints and stuff that all made fresh
Mhm.
subs. So like us going from like Frankie's to Sub Delicious to Molinaro's to all those places. So to have a chain place that actually makes a decent sub. So I don't
miss
mind
Sub
it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
So do I.
All right. So B
People have
tier.
no idea
do
what
we-
a chicken finger sub is down here.
Are you guys okay with this, or is it better than Arby's? Whatever. This doesn't have to be too detailed, but just
Yeah, that's
how
fine.
about let's do it, and then afterwards.
all
we
right.
can-
We're probably over halfway done. So Jimmy John's.
Never had it.
I've never had it, but it's very comparable to Jersey Mike's and
It's cold. Cold
Firehouse.
cut.
Is it cold cuts? I thought they had hot stuff too.
Last
If
I
you
knew,
want-
because there was one around me, and I looked into it. It was just
Oh, okay. See, I
ham,
didn't even know that.
salami, turkeys, and
Delis.
So it's like-
sometimes.
it's like
Just
a-
local delis have the best sandwiches. They're so good.
Mhm.
Fresh cuts. Anyways, what were you saying, Sean?
No,
Jollibee.
But yeah, I think 3 of us haven't had it. So
Yeah, I haven't had it.
all right. Jollibee.
I've heard of it. I've never had it.
Never heard of
Never even heard of
It's
it.
is it an alien? Is it an insect?
No, it's a bee.
it. It's a bee.
KFC. No, I'm
Yep.
joking.
Uh,
I'm not a huge fan.
I will say their
They're
sides
okay.
are better
They're
than
okay.
their fucking chicken.
In a
Yeah,
pinch, they're okay.
I get their
I'd
famous
say they're a
bowl.
C.
I don't mind their famous bowl. That's good. But I like
all I-
their mashed potatoes are good. Their potato wedges are good, but their chicken. Half the time when we used to have the one that was there down the road from Pets Plus, and
Oh,
you
it's
go there.
fun.
Oh, we're out of chicken.
Well,
How
that's
the
the reason.
fuck are you out of chicken?
There's a reason why that one closed.
I think that one had
Yeah.
bad management. and
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I'm
But your
fine with it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. How the fuck are you out of chicken?
bad management.
Yeah,
They
I
should
would
have ordered
take
more
I would
chicken.
take KFC over In and Out, like in comparison. So I'd put it as
Okay, I'm okay with C. I'm okay with C. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. All right,
F.
Little Caesars.
I like
F,
Little
that's-
Caesars.
That's an A plus 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 plus.
Ooh, we
Yeah.
got a debate.
Their
Freaking
pizza,
high.
their
It's
pizza
gross.
is delicious. Their cheesy
Gross.
bread is phenomenal.
Their crazy bread.
Yeah, phenomenal.
I enjoy Little
Used to be
Caesars.
one in the plaza in Lockport next
Yeah,
to
that's when it was good. You're also talking
Yup.
25 years ago.
Yeah, and that was the last time I also had it. No,
I'll say Little
I-
Caesars.
I haven't had Little Caesars in 2 decades.
I'll say Little Caesars is like a B or a high. C
I'd
for
say
me.
like a B or a C or a D. I've really never I haven't
Jake-
had it.
Jake,
in
you
20
I
Yeah.
would
years.
I would take Domino's over Little Caesars. One
I can't do
million.
it. I've never had their. See, I only judge on the pizza. I haven't had their wings, but I'll never
I
try
hope
their
they don't
wings.
have wings.
They don't
Based
have
off
them?
their pizza, they better not have wings.
Yeah, I've never had them. I don't plan on having them.
I
I like
take
the
it
pizza,
back.
though.
The last time I had Little Caesars was when Kmart was open in Niagara Falls. The last Kmart. There was a Little Caesars in there, and I had a slice of pizza and a pop. And I'm like, it ain't bad. But that was 15 years ago.
Gross.
Yeah, it was a while ago. They're all right.
I will say
They're
they
fine
have a
with
good
C.
system of picking up food, but
Yeah.
no.
I-
You want to put it
I-
as C? I'm not. I'm
Incredibly
like
cheap.
I've
they
never
are
had
cheap,
them.
and that's
I've
why
heard
they're
they're-
garbage.
I've heard they're like frozen pizza, basically.
What's
That
wrong
is-
with
I
frozen
it's the-
pizza?
I
I
like
would take a
frozen pizza.
DiGiorno. I would 100% take a DiGiorno over Little Caesars.
Oh, I would too.
Yeah, I would take
DiGiorno's a-
DiGiorno over both of those, but I'd have to. Yeah, but I'd say that I think I like them better than Domino's. I'm fine with them being a C, but that's their.
So
I mean, you could put them as a D. I'm okay with that.
yeah, put them as a D. Fuck it.
All right. These nuts. Long John Silver's is a hard A for me. Love that place. So many good memories. Hush
I have
puppies are
some good memories there.
fantastic.
Some making
Are
hush
you really
puppies.
playing it as an A? Kyle's
I-
just making the decision for us.
Yeah, this is all we need to hear about Long John. No, I'll give you guys your time after. I'm going on my spiel. We can bring it down a notch after if you want. But their fish is fantastic. Their chicken is also really good. Their breading. I think they have the best fast food breading for food. It's
Is this
so
real?
good. It's so
Yeah,
crispy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, are you being like?
No,
100%
I love Long
Right
John
on.
Silver's. They're
Eat
really
your
good
fish.
cheap fish fry. I like fish fry a lot, and they're really good cheap fish fry.
I've
You can't taste the fish
never-
at all, but it's fine
What's
because it just tastes so good.
I love a fish fry. It's not fish, but it's a good fish fry.
It's a really good cheap fish fry.
Never had it.
I'll give it a D because the hush puppies and then you can ring the bell on the way out.
All right.
I will
so
say it's also the last time I had one. It was when it was in Lockport.
Yeah, that was fucking 2006.
Yeah, that was.
I've had
at
it.
least
pretty-
15 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
There's a Taco
We
Bell there
passed it
now.
100 times. There's one in Erie that we go to all the time. We passed a bunch when we were driving to Florida, and we
They're
joke
all over
about,
down here.
want to get Long Johns, and then usually somebody's making gagging noises, or I tell the wife to close her legs, or something like that. Like,
Ugh. Okay, so if it's between me and Jake, it'll end up in guessing B. Or
no,
D.
we're gonna settle it. It's gonna be an A.
Yeah. Okay, so D.
I don't
D
get
or
an
any-
I was
opinion.
gonna say, what
No,
about
Sean, what do you
Jesus.
think?
Just our chin doesn't
On
mean
chopped
it has-
liver. No, fuck you. It's an F. Fuck that.
No,
Chopped liver. Fuck that. It's
they
a
don't
fuck
even
that.
sell liver. Ugh. Have you guys ever eaten liver?
That's
Damn it,
disgusting.
Kyle. This is why we're leading with this and seeing if we have room for a second topic.
Yes. Okay. So Sean, what's your actual opinions about Long John Silver's?
Fuck that, because he wouldn't let me talk. Fuck it. That's where it
I didn't
goes,
know
and
you
that's
had
where
it.
it stays.
No.
Put it there now, damn it. No,
Well,
it's a B. I don't mind it. I remember when I was in preschool, that's a very long time ago. One of our preschool teachers knew the owner, and they got to go there before the store opened and let all the kids make hush puppies. So that was kind of cool.
How do you remember?
So you were free labor?
Yeah.
I mean, we got to keep them. They were our own. We got to eat 'em.
Ooh. That's cool. That's pretty neat. All right. So
Yeah, I don't
There's
mind
a place in San
But I'm not
Francisco.
really a big fish person.
If you spend $1, you can make your own fortune cookie.
honestly, their chicken and their fish taste very similar
That's the
because it's just the
problem.
breading.
Same meat. Yeah, it's breading. That's why.
It's just all breading. But yeah, so I want A, Sean wants B, Jake wants D. So B, C or B tier, I guess.
Let's do B.
Sure.
Yes. Well, but better or worse than Burger King?
Then we already established this.
We're
that
not.
we'll
Yeah,
leave-
just, they're
fair
all the
enough.
same. If they're in that tier,
All
guess
right.
what? Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
and
like, I'm not-
Chipotle
I'm not-
are the exact same right now.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right.
McDonald's F.
Oh, F tier. Do you have a reason for that, Jake?
It's overrated. The fries are too salty. The chicken sandwiches are gross. Chicken nuggets are usually overcooked.
Ooh, we have a chicken nugget expert on this podcast. So
I know he's gonna give it an A.
All right.
We already know
they
the
know-
answer where it's
They
going.
know
Everybody,
him
we
by
already
name.
we already discussed this. It has to go to A. If it doesn't, the podcast is done.
All right.
I don't
That's
care. You
strong,
guys put it wherever you want. No,
strong
I-
words.
I like McDonald's, but I only get two things there. I don't get anything else. I don't like their
What?
chicken sandwiches. Just get their nuggets and their burgers. Other than that, half the time their ice cream machine's broken, so you can't get a McFlurry or a
Yeah.
milkshake or even an ice cream cone. So, I mean, I'd be all right with it.
I do
as a
like the
C.
McFlurries. I'll give you that. I'll bump up. They'll bump up my grade to a D.
Okay. I think I like them. I like Burger King better than McDonald's.
What about Ricky?
Yeah, I'd say a C is good for me. I like Burger King more. Yeah.
All right. C tier. Sneeze.
Sneeze.
I don't actually have to sneeze. Moe's.
Never
Welcome
had
to
it.
Moe's.
Only reason I know about Moe's is because of the Sabres Moe's hot player.
Yeah.
They're the only reason. And the only
It's
Moe's
like
we
the
have
taco
down here
Subway.
is in an airport.
Okay. They're like, yeah, they wouldn't be good in Texas compared to the Mexican food. It's another Americanized place, kind of similar to Chipotle. They have a little bigger menu, I think. I don't know. I've only had it like twice.
You like most?
They're okay. I prefer Chipotle
Yeah.
though.
Say an A, a B, a C, or a D? A D. Okay. Tanner says a D.
He says it's a D.
You said D. Yep.
B's
Nice.
knees.
I've had Moe's. I don't think he's had Moe's. I've had Moe's. It's okay. Like I would put
Yeah.
it at a C. But if I'm the only one that's ever had it,
No, I've had it.
oh,
I had it once, and it wasn't good enough for me to care to go back. It wasn't bad, but just
Yeah,
not.
it's not bad. If you're in a pinch, I think that'd be a decent place, especially if you want a hearty meal that's a little more interesting than normal fast food. But it's not. I'd be okay with C or D.
I'm fine with C.
C sneeze. We need to get more A's in here.
Well,
Noodles. I guess it's fair because it's hard to agree what's the best place. All right, Noodles
noodles,
Company.
I've never had it.
Never even heard of it.
Noodles Company. I like
Never heard of
noodles.
My shirts get really cold. Tell Daddy you.
Panda Express. Panda
Ooh.
Express is average Chinese food. It's
Yeah.
very cheap.
Yes. Is that the
Cool.
place that always gives out free samples at the mall, or is that
Yeah,
just any
always.
Chinese food place?
At any place.
I
Would
would
they
say that
too?
Panda
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 Express is a
Express,
C.
I'm at a B. Love Panda Express. Best fast
Yeah.
food Chinese there is.
I've only had them in a mall. I don't know if that's like the best showing for them or
I've mainly had them in airport.
okay. I like Chinese food though, like Americanized
Orange.
Chinese food.
Good.
I
got
so
B.
B, really? All right,
I got my B. I mean, obviously, I'm one person. Don't put it up there because
Sean,
I'm not
have you had?
Kyle.
I don't know.
I don't like Chinese food other than like the local joints.
All right, what about Rick? You said B or C.
Yeah, I think it's around there.
It's weird
It's
how
alright.
there's all these like family run Chinese restaurants that all have the same menu items.
Everything's
like
the same.
the same menu, not items. Items is fine, but the same menu pictures.
Yeah.
I will
It's like
say
It's like there's a
place
starter.
there's a town by Kyle and I, and it's a family ran place, but it keeps getting caught selling raccoon, squirrel, like all these
Roadkill.
off chicken things. So they get shut down, but then they get reopened under a different owner, which is just a different member of the family.
Oh my
So it
god,
goes from China King to China Walk to China, World. Like it just China
that
to China.
sucks. People like that give Chinese food a bad name. It really is good for the money at most Chinese places, like the family run places. If you find a good one for the
Yeah.
money, you get a really good meal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably not true of Panda King though. It's probably a decent meal. Panera.
Trash.
Absolute fucking F.
I would have given it a D, but I'll settle on an F.
They're so overpriced.
$17
Oh, yeah.
for a bowl
I'm
of
not,
soup and a
it's
cup
not
of
talking
coffee.
about pricing though.
But
Right?
for
If
me,
we're
this
talking
is
about
like
pricing, then Arby's should probably be a C.
Well, no, like I'm factoring in pricing, like the price for the quality
yeah,
is what I
price
mean.
to
Because
quality
Five
ratio.
Guys is expensive, but their quality is good. But
Yeah.
so
Five Guys is now normal pricing to COVID pricing.
yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, Panera though they give you a slice of bread and an apple, and it's like
$12.
Yeah, it's
$15.
$37.
and like a little Dixie cup of soup. Yeah.
And it's also like a 45-minute wait.
So yeah,
I mean, fucking fast.
All right, fine. F.
F that. All right.
Papa John's. F.
I refuse to eat Papa John's because of how fucking terrible those commercials are. I
was
do
gonna
not
say-
stand Papa John and his
You don't-
commercials. so
You
I
don't like
refuse
John
to-
Leguizamo doing the commercials?
Oh,
It's Papa John's. Get your pizza with the garlic bread, garlic crust with pepperoni in it.
I was gonna say this for Caesars.
Oh,
They
shit.
have historically very good commercials, but I didn't think.
Little Caesars does. Yeah. They have no
Oh.
rule. They have
There's
one rule. Oh, God. They have one rule.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
agree. Papa John's is horrible, especially since the owner came out in a statement after he relinquished ownership to the company and said he ate 45 pizzas in a month. Like, what? He just looked like he was oozing grease.
He's
But
becoming
this is
Pizza the Hut. Oh my god.
PDQ?
All
Never
right,
heard of it.
Yeah,
never heard of it.
never heard of it. Penn Station
Never heard of it.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Pizza Hut. All right, this
Never
is
heard of
good.
it.
You've never heard of
This-
pizza?
The only
Nope.
pizza that I get for Pizza Hut is a stuffed crust,
100%.
and that's all I'll ever order.
That's why I have it as an A.
You want to know why I like Pizza Hut was when they used to do their buffet.
They'll never do that again. And honestly,
I
I,
know.
don't think they should. That to me was the reason why they closed down all their locations in Western New York and closed down a lot of others nationwide. It's because nobody goes to pizza places to get pizza. Like that's why, like the way Little Caesars does it, that's the way Pizza Hut needs to do it. Just a little plaza store where you can go pick up your food and get out.
When you say like people don't go there to eat, they go there just to get their pizza and leave.
Yeah. Now, how many
Okay.
people? How many times? I mean, it depends on how many times you went to Pizza Hut. But how many times did you go there and you actually saw like dining room having tons of people? You see
Lately,
the-
no. I mean, when I was little, we used to go there
Yeah,
a lot.
years
Little,
ago.
yeah.
That was a long time ago.
yeah,
though, yeah.
right. Times DoorDash and all the deliveries and online ordering.
Yeah.
Online then.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't call them an A, but personally, like again, where we grew up, there's a lot of competing pizza places, and they survived amongst all that. That's impressive to me.
till now,
Domino's didn't until now,
or
so they've kind of
Domino's
fallen
had-
off a little. But
Like,
I,
Like if you're gonna say that, use that as an example. They're the ones that died.
yeah, that's true.
Domino's
So
and
maybe
Little
C tier.
Caesars and all the Papa Johns, they lived.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say
in-
out of their
How we
pizza,
grew it up.
out of the three major pizzas that we have offered here, they have the best pizza.
Yes, I definitely. Even though I've never had these two.
Four, sorry, I forgot Papa John's.
Yeah, I did the best. I like the breadsticks. The breadsticks are bomb.
Breadsticks are my favorite. Yep.
They have the best chicken wings out of the four.
They have a big ass fucking gooey brownie. It's really
Where do they
good.
put
And a
Caesars?
chocolate chip cookie thing
Little
too.
Caesars
It's
is
really
Domino's are
good.
deep.
Okay. So do we want to put it in C tier? I think.
But
I
you
think-
gotta think the reason why they probably died is because they're out of the four, they're the only ones with a dining room. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying that's why they died, is because
Yeah, they have
lost a
really
lot of
good.
money.
Yeah, they have
They had to
good.
supply those buffets, even if nobody ate it.
I've heard their chicken wings kind of suck too.
Out of the
Yeah.
four, they're the best. I'm not saying they're
Ooh.
good. I'm saying out of the four, they're the best.
All right. So are we good with C tier, just one tier above the other pizza places?
Sure.
I'm fine with that. I only
Okay.
eat one pizza, so that's all I can judge it on.
Fine. We
They're-
were in
they're
Florida.
customizable,
It's
but
not
they're-
around me right now. It hasn't been for the last year or so. And when we were in Florida, we had it twice. And
Right.
we're already planning on it. It's on the highway. It's right off the highway going out to Ohio. So we're gonna order ahead just to pick it up and eat it on the rest of the drive to Ohio.
There you go.
All right, that's fair. I mean, their stuffed crust pizza is magnificent,
Oh, it's amazing.
and you
Love
can
it.
get white sauce on your pizza. I'm not a honestly, I'm
Never
not a
mind.
huge tomato sauce, but what?
No, don't ruin
Okay.
pizza.
Okay, I love mushroom, onion, white sauce pizza, garlic crust.
So you like a
Your
white
opinion
pizza.
doesn't matter to me anymore.
It's called a Kyle. That's called a white pizza. Don't call it a white sauce pizza.
No, white pizza is different. White
Yeah,
pizza
it is
is
different.
like it's like just dough with like an oil coating, and there's no sauce really. It's just got oil and cheese and tomato
Chunks
usually.
of tomato.
Yeah, it's good. I like white pizza too, but I prefer like a good saucy pizza.
I guess Molinaro's has probably the best in Lockport.
Yeah, my parents get it all the time.
Yeah,
I-
so do mine. It's gross.
But yeah,
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I
I
got
really like Popeyes.
Yeah.
They have really good tea, really good chicken, really good sides.
Who's-
They're like
You
level
do
up
not
from-
help your argument when you are trying to debate about a chicken place. Your first thing is they have good tea.
That's fair. Okay, I would put them a tier above KFC, but
They're better than KFC, but I wouldn't put them any higher than a C.
all right, they can be on the. You know,
Yeah,
they can be on the
I
same
agree with
level.
that. Like to me, I have Chick-fil-A higher than Papa John's, but the gap in between Popeyes and KFC is a lot smaller than the gap between Popeyes and KFC.
Ooh, okay. Do you have opinions, Rick?
That's why I
Yeah,
think
they're-
KFC should be a D. I think KFC's
If you want to do that, I'm fine with that. Move KFC down to a D and Popeyes to a C.
yeah.
All right.
Like I said, Popeye's sides are good. They have the biscuits. They're good. Their chicken's good.
Cajun mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Bomb.
delicious. Yeah.
There's a guy who used to call me biscuits in high school.
Their rice is good. Their chicken's good.
Yes.
I give Popeyes.
Has
a
he asked
A.
you for money lately, Kyle?
No.
He's asked me
Oh.
for money.
All the time.
Weird. Okay.
Hey man,
Uh,
lost my wallet.
Hey man, I just need to get home. Could I get some gas money? Nope.
So Rick, you said A tier for you for Popeyes.
Yeah, to me, it's for an A tier. I haven't had anything. The chicken sandwiches, there's place chicken sandwiches. I think they're great.
They're good.
Yep, I agree.
Their biscuits are phenomenal, but you have
Yes.
to eat those first
Yep.
because if
Yep.
you let them sit for 3 minutes, then they're fucking
Hard as a
shit.
rock. Yep.
Yeah.
They still taste good, but they're hard.
Yeah.
They offer a flounder sandwich like
Ooh.
seasonally for like a month, and I tried to get
Ah.
couldn't find one. But
Their chicken nuggets are pretty good too.
I like their
don't
tenders,
know.
yeah.
To me, I
You're
think
making
that
an
they're the
argument
best
for a B
chicken.
then.
Yeah, you're pushing hard.
I'm fine with B. Like that's where I put them in. I put them in B.
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, I like them a
I
lot
like
better. Still keep
it was-
KFC at a D. They still
All
play.
right.
Yeah, like that's closer to me than Chick-fil-A is. So like I'm fine settling getting a Popeyes
Yeah.
than
Okay.
driving further to get a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Other than that, I will say this: when I moved down here, I looked out at my backyard, and Popeyes was in my backyard, so it was literally with a stone's throw to my house. So we got it a lot. So it's the only reason why it's not really high on my list because I'm kind of sick of it. But it's all
But
right.
yet
They don't-
McDonald's.
They don't have
Delicious.
chicken nuggets.
Now that's across the street. I will say I am kind of getting sick of McDonald's right now. I haven't had it in a week, so
Whoa.
That's why you're
Crazy.
sick. Your body is in shock.
it's in shock, right?
It needs that ground up chicken. Sorry, I'm not a big chicken nugget fan. But yeah,
Portillo's? Never heard of it.
Portillos.
I've heard of it, never had it.
Hot dogs, beef burger, salads. Never had it.
Yeah, never even heard of it.
Pot
Potbelly,
belly,
never heard of it.
Potbelly's real
Qdoba,
big
I-
around here. They're like Potbelly's a sandwich place. I've never had it, but people like
What
it.
the fuck is that? Kudoba?
Qdoba.
Qdoba.
Isn't he a forward for, or isn't he the goalie for the Dallas Stars?
Is he
Qdoba?
good?
Qdoban.
knows?
I've seen Qdoba. There used to be one on the
Yeah,
boulevard.
we got
Since
some
they
here.
closed. Never
Has
had
anyone
it.
had it though?
No.
Quiznos, pure trash.
Yeah,
I like their
Quiznos-
commercials. They were ahead of their time. That's all I have to say.
Quiznos-
That's
about
why they
Quiz-
went out of
Is it
business.
around?
Yeah, they went
I
out of
don't think
business
so.
because of their commercials.
They were
They put too much
expensive
money
when
into
I
their
was young.
commercials and not into their stores.
Yeah.
I went there once and I paid $12 for a half a sub. So fuck that
That-
place.
That's how Jersey Mike's is. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, this
Is
was.
it? I don't remember Jersey Mike's at
2010.
all.
I would
I
say
just
Quiznos-
remember liking it.
Quiznos is an F for me.
Sean, you say F2.
Yeah.
Have you had it, Jake?
I feel like I've had it, but it did not have.
We
like,
used
a
to have
lasting
one in
effect on
Lockport.
me.
It was
Yeah,
next to
yeah,
Sally's
I remember
Beauty
I saw-
Supply there in with
In
Home
Home
Depot.
I was too broke then to
I always went
warrant
across
trying
the
it.
parking lot to the pizza buffet there.
Okay.
CC's.
Yeah, that's
You know what
right.
it's
They had
called.
they had
Not
interesting dessert
masterpiece.
pizza. It had like
Remember
cinnamon and chocolate on it. It was good.
Roy Rogers, never heard of it.
Me neither. So even if Sean has,
Yep. Sabaro, I've never
Sbarro.
had.
I had it.
I
Mall?
once.
obviously know it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had it
Sbarro in
once.
the mall.
No, I always get something else.
It's good.
but if you're the
Okay.
only one, I've never had
Ricky
it.
has, right?
Oh,
I had it once. It was all right.
okay.
Not memorable because I don't remember. I know it wasn't bad, but
What did you say,
Oh,
Sean,
so-
about it?
It's good. I like it.
See,
See. All right, sneeze. Chew. Okay.
Chotskis,
Schlotzky's.
Bakery.
Schlotzkis.
got one down
Or-
here. Never tried it.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
Okay.
Shake and Shake.
Shake
Or
Shack.
Shake
It's
Shack.
Shake
Horrible.
Shack. That's
I've had it in Times Square, and it was super refreshing because I was exhausted. Because I got a milkshake. Because Times Square is
I
exhausting.
know there's one in Vegas.
Okay, so it's only me and Sean
It's-
have had it.
It's near the link.
I don't have strong
I
opinions
haven't
about it.
been obsessed with Vegas.
Why are you moving Schlotzky's?
I don't know.
Okay.
Shake Shack. I don't have that strong of opinion about it. Do you, Sean?
It's all right.
Should we put it in C? Sneeze? Or
No.
just never had.
There you go.
All right.
Sheets.
I've had it before, though, but I don't have.
Phenomenal.
Ricky loves sheets.
Yep.
Sheets
Sheep?
is like it's a truck stop.
Yep. It's like a gas
So-
station, but fucking great. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go there, like they have stellar milkshakes. You can order them right from a computer. You can get anything in them, like chocolate banana milkshake, fucking stellar. And they have good food too. We've ordered food there for lunch. They make it all made to order fresh. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never
But
had it.
they're a place that if I see them on a road trip, I stop. Like, all right, we're getting gas now.
Yep.
So
we
Yes, sir.
just filled up.
yep.
I don't care.
All right, but if we haven't all had it, we can't put it in A. So
no,
top of B.
Jeez, I don't care where in B.
It doesn't matter.
He's so
If it's in
obsessed.
B, guess
with, like,
what? They're
where
all the
is it?
same.
Fine. I'll put it at the end of B. Whatever.
Well, no, it should be at the top of B.
The top of the bee's knees, like where it's almost the
God,
thigh.
I was joking. I didn't realize I was going
All
to.
right, let's go. We've already been doing this for an hour and a half.
All right.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is already taking
no.
a
We started at
long
8:20. We started late.
Skyline, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Sonic.
Never had it.
Me neither.
Good.
I was gonna say it's a C to me. The only reason why I have it high is because my kids love it. So like, if there's a place my kids love, it's high on my list.
See,
I'll
so-
put it there.
See, sneeze, shake it,
Awful.
steak and shake.
trash, pure trash.
Never had it.
Where do we have Denny's? D. Then a
D.
C.
One tier above.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
I
Rich?
mean, if you want to put it on D, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm
So,
fine with
like-
the C or D. I've had it once.
Um,
That was it for me.
They had good milkshakes. Really good milkshakes.
so are you conceding, Sean?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Place it.
Subway.
Subway.
Ooh,
Trash.
They fell
I
off. They
used to
be so
really
good.
like Subway. Right, exactly. Like I put it at an F right now.
Same.
You asked me like 3 years ago, I'd probably have it as C.
They're okay.
And now, like I don't really care to get it
Mhm.
ever.
It's low
They're
quality.
spending too much
food
money
and
on
not
their
a lot of
fucking
it.
commercials.
Yeah. So
Swenson.
anyone have any reason to not put it in F tier?
I cannot argue not being an F2.
All right.
Never heard of
Sub-
Swenson.
Never heard of Swanson's.
Ooh, Taco Bell.
I
A.
enjoy Taco Bell quite a bit.
No, I would put it at a B. I
Yeah.
love it, and I had it for lunch or dinner today. But I would pick Chick-fil-A over Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Yep.
You see, for me, until about 2 months ago, I'd put it in C. But I've had it recently, and their food is so interesting. It is unlike anything else I've ever eaten.
Really?
is-
Because you were talking about how chicken fingers and fish tasted the same. So how is it worse or different, more different than that?
There can be several things that are unlike anything I've ever had because there's different things. But yeah, so I would probably put it in A or B myself, but
I
Sounds
like
like-
B, and that's a top 3 place for me.
ooh. All right.
But like I said, I like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A to me would be an A, and Taco Bell at B.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I liked their potato tacos are so good. Anyone else have strong opinions?
They
It's-
need to bring back the loaded potato grillers.
Yeah.
They bring
Alright.
loaded potato grillers back, they'll go up to an A. Taco Bell breakfast, amazing. A lot better than I ever thought it would be too. That actually is making me think it's an A.
Ooh.
I'm fine with it being a B though.
Yeah, I'd say B.
I want an A, but if everyone else wants B, I'm okay with that. Sean,
Just place it. Jesus.
which one do you want? A or B?
I said B 20 minutes ago.
I don't
Holy
remember
shit.
things. Taco Cabana, never had.
Never had it.
Torchy's
Torchy's-
Tacos.
Never heard it.
Torchies, they got one here. They're good, but they're fairly. I think no. You get a taco, normal taco is $5, but they have a lot of variety. You get like these shrimp ones. They're pretty good. If you see one, I would suggest stopping to try it.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're all right.
I
Waffle House, never had.
Yeah, I
I've had
haven't had it
Waffle
yet.
House.
It's all right.
Sorry, Sean, you go first.
It's all right.
Yeah, I like it. It was good. It was an interesting place. They have
They're just-
waffles.
They're open 24 hours. So
Yeah,
Fucking mind blowing, Kyle. They
I'd
have
put them in
waffles.
B or C. C.
I'd
tier?
say C. But then
Okay.
I will say this: they use Waffle House as a gauge on whether people in the South should evacuate for hurricanes. If Waffle House closes, that's how you know it's going to be bad.
Damn, I didn't
That's
know
really
that.
a real stat.
That's interesting. Huh? The Waffle House Index.
Wawa. Never had it.
Wawa, is that a
Wawa's-
convenience store?
No, Wawa. They have it.
It's like a Sheetz.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Only place I've ever had them was in an airport, and every time I see it in an airport, I make sure I get it. It's really good. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Sheets as far as like the making of the burgers. Like you take a piece of paper and you mark down what you want on it. They have really good food though. You can get fucking anything on a burger. So I would suggest trying it if you ever see a Wawa.
I've never
Sean, have
even
you ever
heard
had
of
it?
I've never even heard of
So
it.
if
Wawa
Ricky
has,
Jones
like, a-
had it,
Yeah, throw it down there. Wawa has a following like Waffle House does.
That's good to know.
Wendy's
learning
I
so
have
much.
at a B.
Yeah, probably the B.
B, yeah.
Okay, I'd have them in C. I like their fries though, so I'm gonna go with B. Yeah. Okay.
They have a Coke freestyle machine, so
What?
huge for me.
What a burger! This looks like the Wonder Woman.
Never had
logo.
it. Never had a
What a
Whataburger.
burger.
I never had it.
Is that the one that's
Assuming
like the-
Kyle's never had either, but it's it's only in Texas.
Yeah, I've never.
They're venturing out finally, but they're
What's the one that's by the? Oh my god, never mind. White Castle.
Wahlburger.
Yeah, Wahlburger. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
of.
no,
Thought
That's
it was-
all around. That's a restaurant.
Okay.
no Whataburger's a
Vegas.
fast food restaurant that's open 24/7.
Wahlburgers in Vegas.
Okay.
It's by
Well-
it's by the Fuel Bar that Kyle and I and our third member went to.
Yeah.
I got really drunk.
So drunk. I haven't been that drunk.
That was
in-
really fun.
I haven't been that
I-
drunk since then. That was years ago. But yeah, anyways, White Castle. I've
Never had it.
Never had it.
No.
shout out to the movie. Such a good movie, but I've never had it. the
Wiener
Harold-
Schnitzel.
I don't
I've
like
never
Wiener
had it.
schnitzels. They're
It's
boring.
a hot dog place. We have one. I've never had it.
Where's
never had it.
Nathan's?
Yeah, I know. I was looking. There's no Nathan's.
Oh,
Because they're only in New York. Other
Have you,
than
have
in
you guys had
Vegas.
wings or wings?
Yeah.
I've never heard of these.
Wingstop. I know Sean has.
It's trash, pure trash.
Yeah,
So
Wingstop.
you got it instead of on Acton.
All right, and then
I don't know what
wings.
that one is.
Okay. So where would you put Nathan's?
A.
A
Really?
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Especially if you fucking.
They're only in New York City, other than in Vegas.
They're okay. They're freaking ads.
I think I found one that was in Ohio.
I mean, they're based out of New York City because that's where the Nathan's.
Yes, I know they're
operate.
based out of New York City. Yeah, off of the pier there.
Yeah,
But
Coney Island.
Coney Island,
Island.
yeah. But yeah, they're all over the place. Just Wahlburger is based in Boston, but it's all over the place.
There's a Wahlburgers here.
Never had it.
Another one.
So that's our tier list.
Yay!
But yeah, I would
buddy.
I would have Nathan's at A for sure. Perfect drunk.
I
food,
would
perfect
argue for
hangover
C,
food.
but I'd probably get outvoted.
Well, you'd be wrong.
I don't like beef hot dogs.
Ooh. What
So
kind of hot
tasty.
I
dogs?
don't even remember. Honestly, like I only remember like the chili cheese fries. I don't know if I had hot dogs. I think I did. I don't know. We had it so many times I had to.
Oh yeah, I always got the hot dog with the chili on it and lots and lots and lots of onions.
Oh,
I'm-
I would do it the chili cheese, and I think I had a hot dog and my French fries.
Mm,
I think that was my go-to.
cheesy. I'm happy with this though. I think this is a decent tier
One
list.
A.
1A, 5 guys to rule them all. We need a 5th guy, guys. Otherwise, apparently we all like 5 guys.
Yeah.
So
The 4 guys like 5 guys.
yeah, there
Chick-fil-A
you go.
not being an A bothers me.
A's knees. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
They are pretty good. But Chipotle. I like Chipotle.
So
better.
if you haven't had Chipotle, you gotta try Chipotle. Get the barbacoa or whatever it
Barbacoa.
is. Barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Yeah, I'm good. Meat and
You
cheese.
can get you can
I don't
you
want
can
all
build
that extra
your own
accoutrement
burrito.
from
That's
all.
just
I'll
You
keep
get-
having Taco Bell. It's a B as well. So
all right. So I think that wraps it up though. Any final thoughts? Anything that you would place differently?
Yeah, McDonald's still needs to be number 1.
you need to download that and then post it to our Facebook.
Yeah.
How do I do
I would
that?
take us out of screen share just in case your email pops up again.
Bye. Oh wait, bye thing. I'll take a screenshot. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next segment real quick and wrap it up.
Let's do
Okay.
Sean's chin scratchers. So that's a fun segment we like to do every week. Where we
It's
bring
like
to the
Kyle's
tables.
I don't mean to completely interrupt you. Kyle's like staring off into space. And then he said, Sean, it's just it is a complete flip of a switch.
It's a Pavlovian response. Pavlovian.
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 Okay.
Pavlovian.
Anyways, Sean's Chin
I've heard it both
Scratchers,
ways.
where we ask random questions from our week and bring it to the table to everybody to answer and ask our viewers to answer them and comment and send us questions. So I know you guys got a couple questions. I did come up with a few myself. So what do you guys got?
I've got two good ones. I think I'm going to save one for another time though, because it's going to require discussion. I feel like we're discussed out.
All right, do one then.
But all right, do you want to go first, Rick?
Sure. It's baseball related. What do you think is more likely to happen? It's a more likely to happen scenario. World Series, Yankees versus Mets or Angels versus Dodgers right now? They all lead the division.
I mean, like, one has an NL team that is famous for collapsing, and then the other has an AL team that is famous for collapsing.
Yeah.
I have to go with Angels Dodgers. I have more
Angels
faith
are-
in the Angels than I do Mets.
Angels are killing it right now, which is super cool, but they in the past they have done very well, and then all-star break hits, and then they're just dog shit.
It's the Mets, though. That's the same thing in the Mets.
Yep.
But, like, I got more faith in the Angels than I do in the Mets. John?
I will say probably the Mets because we've already seen that before.
And they were in the World
Yankees in it.
Series. What year? What year?
2000.
2000. But the
Yeah,
Mets
this is-
were just there. 2000.
5
The
years
Royals.
ago.
The Royals beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was forever ago now.
Isn't that stupid? It wasn't. It really. Wasn't
Yes,
that
I know
long
it
ago.
feels like, oh, it was only a little bit ago, but, like,
It's probably 10 years ago.
I can monitor.
2015. Was that when the Mets lost? The Royals beat them. I forget.
2015. Yeah, 2015. So 7 years ago. 4 games to 1. I mean, when was the last time the Angels were?
In the World Series, 2002.
Oh, two. Yep.
So they were in it more recently. But I
The
still
Mets
got,
have been in more recently than the Yankees.
yeah,
What does Grace think?
she's upstairs.
Oh, okay.
That's my question.
All right.
Go Angels.
I don't have an opinion. Sorry, I'm not following. so-
Shocker.
Yeah, sorry. Overwatch League started up again.
Nobody cares.
I do, but I know you guys don't. So I'm going to talk about sports stuff.
I do.
So you know how there's like normal things like cars and like sunglasses, but then there's sports things like sports cars and sports sunglasses. I would like to briefly discuss what would be a funny or like ridiculous sports thing that is not normally a sports thing. I can give an example if you guys want time to think.
Okay.
All right. I was thinking a sports back scratcher. So you know how when you're running and your back's really itchy, or you're like you're in a NASCAR race or something, right? You need to scratch your back really fast and get back to the action. So it's very aerodynamic, gets back there really fast. You don't have to go into this much detail, but get a sports back scratcher. You can scratch your back super fast, get back to the game. Maybe you can even scratch you through uniform. We can add all kinds of features. And of course, it's got flames painted on it, so that way it goes faster. Something like that. Or a sports recliner. You can recline so fast. It's crazy. Anyone got anything? I have another. I can talk about this for a while. If you guys just want
Yeah,
to
I know. I
All
always
right.
like, I'm not going to do one because there's going to be a discussion. All right, Kyle, what do you got? Well, I got a discussion for you guys.
I have another discussion we're gonna save for later. But yeah, Alicia and I were talking about this, and she said it's not exactly related, but a little like squirrel suit. You know how they do the squirrel suits for skydiving? One of those, but for a baby.
Wingsuit?
Like
Yeah,
a
the
baby size
wingsuits.
wingsuit.
They're
That would
called
be-
wingsuits.
What?
They're called wingsuits.
Yeah, wingsuit. A little baby
Maybe he said
wingsuit.
Yeah, one for a baby.
Yeah,
You throw a baby out of the plane.
and then it can survive. You can pop
Michael
the
Jackson
parachute.
would have loved that.
Oh,
Same thing with Eric Clapton.
they still need a parachute.
Yeah, a baby parachute. Doesn't need to be as big. Okay, sorry. But yeah, sports things that aren't normally sports things. Sports duster. You can dust the house so super efficiently. Does anyone else have any opinions? Or
Sports lawnmower where it's a race car.
ooh, that'd be cool. Like a bed, but
Sports
It's a
washing
lawnmower.
machine that you put your clothes in and it's done instantly.
ooh.
I want to invent a pill with zero knowledge of how to do this. That just makes you clean, so you don't have to waste your time with showers.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'd like that too. Never get
Like
dirty.
flushes out your sweat glands.
So there's
I enjoy my showers. I don't know. I mean, it'd be
hate
good
it.
to have. Like,
I don't mind them occasionally, but like I take like 2 a day.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So like
I guess that'd be good if,
that's
like-
overkill for me.
That'd be good, I guess, for like you get home from work, like, all right, I'm just gonna pop this pill and then fucking not have to actually do the work. But like, yeah, like I don't know, yeah, before work, I'm fine with it. Just kind of relaxes me a bit. I would do that if I guess I would use a pill to never go to the bathroom. Like if there was a similar thing, but never go to the bathroom like that, I would do that.
yeah. There's some
Save
crazy
a lot of money on
chemistry.
TV and water flushes. I want a sports toilet where it fucking rockets my shit into
Like an
wherever it
airplane
has to
toilet.
go to next. Yeah.
Whoosh!
You
I got some distance.
one of the first Mythbusters episode. I missed that show. It was a good show. One of the first episodes they did was if you can get stuck to an airplane toilet because it's so much air pressure and the poop gets forced out so quickly. And it's very difficult to because you have to form a seal. But your sports toilet, that could be an issue if you're stuck to the seat. It could suction you in.
Don't ruin his dreams, man.
I'm
I
just
would
saying,
say a
it's an-
sports plunger, but they already make those.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking filled
Like
with CO2
rockets.
cartridges, and you
Yeah.
fucking push a button and it just.
Holy crap, that's so cool. Technology.
Except for with probably people's homes with not modern day plumbing, you go to do that and it'll blow out a fucking pipe.
Probably. Okay. Yeah, probably. Trying to think
All
if
right.
there's anything else.
I got a couple questions.
Sports curtains. That's my last one.
I have
And
one
then-
more. I have one. Just because of the theme of the night. If the Buffalo Bandits win the championship, is there a parade?
No.
I think they should. I hope they do something because they had the fans to do something, but like a full-on parade, no.
Or like
They-
maybe like a picnic stage or something like that?
Yeah, like I hope that they do something for the fans because they do have a lot of fans that show up to the games. But yeah, full-on parade, they don't have enough fans for that. I don't think.
They could do something at the Harbor Center outside.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
I think given a recent event, it's more possible than it was. But I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Like if it's more possible now than like 10 years ago because there's actual ESPN coverage of it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But
didn't know that,
it's still growing. It's not to that point yet.
we got Shawnee.
Would you guys rather only eat cream cheese or ketchup? You could have one or the other.
Catch up.
Die.
Only them?
Like, oh wait, yeah, only that, like, or just like that's the only sauce
You could have one be cream cheese or the other be ketchup.
I guess I'll take cream cheese.
So
Like
like
you-
if you had wanted like French fries, you can dip it in ketchup if you chose cream cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
catch up.
I don't like either of those. Then
Yeah, I'm
that's
fine. I'm fine with my cream cheese selection because I usually don't dip my fries in ketchup anyways.
but I have them on hot dogs or burgers.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
put
gonna
Or
go
royal
like
cheese on
now there's cream cheese. Like cream cheese, they only use on like bagels and pretzels.
Use cream cheese for a few things.
Yeah,
Cream cheese.
I think there's more recipes that use cream cheese as like an ingredient.
Shoot, buffalo chicken wing dip.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I was. It's the only thing I could think of that I would use it for.
And that'd be gross with ketchup.
Well, yeah, you
My-
just don't make it.
my cheesy hash brown potatoes, cream cheese too.
Ooh. So what would you do, Sean? You're the ketchup fiend.
Ketchup.
Okay.
You'd substitute ketchup for everything.
Yeah. I would
All right.
if it was between ketchup and
If it was
milk, I'd
between
still pick
oxygen or ketchup, what would you choose? Ketchup.
ketchup. Like I said, if it was
Goodness.
between ketchup and milk, ketchup.
Oh man.
Ketchup and Mountain Dew, ketchup.
I saw a meme online that was like discussing ketchup. It's like because it's so sugary, it's like a sports drink.
It's a smoothie.
Just it.
John,
That's
what's
gross.
your opinion on people who call it ketchup?
They're fucking retarded. And there's only one brand of ketchup too, Heinz.
Heinz.
Any other ketchup is not ketchup.
Ooh, bold.
Hunt's is
I don't know if that's
disgusting.
bold.
Hunt's
I
is
don't know.
disgusting, and the store brand or the off brand or the equate or the generic trash. Heinz, only way to go.
No gourmet ketchup for Sean. All right.
If it ain't Heinz, it ain't right. All right.
It ain't Heinz, it ain't mines.
Yep. Amen. All right. So my next question is for you guys. Would you guys rather have your penis shed skin every month or have it rattle like a rattlesnake every time you walk?
Well, does it get bigger when it sheds?
No.
No.
Is it
Did
like
you
a
also-
1 day shed and then you're done, or is it like a sunburn where it goes for a while?
No, it's like 1 day.
And
I'll go
how
with
often was
shedding.
it?
I would go shedding, yeah. I don't know if I could deal with rattling all
If it
day. every
rattles,
day.
I can't sneak up on bitches.
Why do you need to?
What did he look like? I don't know, but his dick was rattling.
God.
I heard a weird rattle. Oh, that's the rattling Dick Rick.
Oh my god.
It's the rattlesnake raper.
Well, how often was the shedding?
Once a month.
Oh yeah, definitely shedding. If you could get it just right, you could get it like a little imprint, like when you take the.
Yeah,
Out.
I would try to get all the skin all off in one piece and then hang it on the wall.
That's
Like gold member.
That's a keeper.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
All right. Would you guys rather be bald at the age of 20 or 5'3" with a full head of hair?
Bald.
I don't care about
Bald or have alopecia?
Like
You just said
I-
bald.
bald.
I'll go bald. Yeah, I can still grow a beard.
That's fair.
Just wear a hat. 5'3", man. That's a whole like 9 inches off the top of me.
right?
That's my whole head.
I just
That's-
realized this is
That's
near the
that's 6 inches for me.
this is near the least amount of hats we've had on the show.
I had one on, but it's too hot to have a
Yeah.
hat on.
I did my hair for party.
Oh,
It's 100 degrees here. It's too hot to wear a hat. And I had to close the door because the kids were loud outside. So
Damn
Okay.
kids.
I don't care about being short personally, but I know a lot of people do. So I feel like it probably would have affected my life growing up. There'd be short jokes and stuff, and I probably would end up caring about it. So I'm probably gonna go with bald in my 20s too.
I don't want you to go bald, Kyle. I love your fucking shit
I
so much.
really like my hair too. I try to take good care of it.
I say normally my hair is super short to the point where it
Go
is
bald.
almost bald. So
Yeah.
I've had long hair. I've had short hair.
right. All right. The next one. This is a good one. Would you rather fuck somebody who has either fucked 1,000 people or fucked an animal?
What animal?
A human.
Or for the sake of the conversation, we'll say a
Horse.
dog.
Ugh. 1,000.
Because a horse
people.
would just destroy it.
I would do an STD check, or use the condom and stuff, but probably the 1,000 people. I've
Besides
issues-
the dog, who else does she fuck? Is she a virgin outside of that?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna explain.
Still
why
been
then.
penetrated by something.
Oh my god.
I'll go with
Uh,
1,000 people.
Yeah. Experience. No. First off, yeah.
I
she
mean,
would
I've
have-
been with a girl that was with at least 50 people, and that was rough. So 1,000 people.
She
It's
won't
not
even-
rough because like she was bad. She was great in bed, but like
Had
you
mileage.
had that you had that comparisons going on and shit like that.
Mm.
To have 1,000 people, I mean that's one a day for 3 years at least. That's not counting when it's the time of the month. I think I'd probably go with the dog.
Dude.
Not the dog itself, but the chick that got fucked by the dog. I would not fuck the dog.
I don't. I'm gonna say this. You don't have to respond. I don't think you can have consensual sex with another animal because the way we do sex as humans, it's like heavier than when animals do it. But that's whatever. She is 1,000 people. She won't even remember you. She won't. You'll just be just another tick on her.
Hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah,
If
that's it,
anything,
like,
she'd have
1,000
strong
people,
muscles. So there'd be,
You
She'd-
know
she'd
that
have
it's more than just
buff-
that hole being used and abused as well. So that thing, that whole lower half. Listen, if girls want to fuck that many people, that's up to them. But like, if I go down there and it looks like a fucking theater curtain,
It looks like that
and-
Arby's sandwich that we
and
just
the
ranked.
back door looks like it was pothole in the main street or something like that.
If it's an
That's
Audi,
gross.
I'm pretty sure that's a myth. But
I've seen that on the internet.
Yeah, 1,000. Just it's not. I mean, you're telling me you haven't fucked a chick that's had sex 1,000 times?
no,
1,000 times, sure, but like 1,000 dicks, like that's
Eh,
yeah, so I said 1,000
Fine.
people, not a
don't
1,000
matter.
times.
That's not
yeah,
gonna
that's
change.
that's
The amount of
1,000
different-
people could
The amount
be
of different dudes aren't going to change the amount of how it looks.
the girth, the size. I mean, like
Yeah,
they're
doesn't
just
matter.
gonna be with a bunch of guys that have a lot bigger dick than that dog.
muscles can stretch and grow, and I don't know.
Yep.
Your butthole can stretch to fit 2.5 raccoons.
Yeah,
Have you said this before? I feel like
I don't know.
it
Yeah.
has been. It's common now. It should be common knowledge between the four of us,
Oh my
Kyle.
God.
It should.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
try it in Vegas.
I don't want to
Yeah.
know how you know that.
Draw the short straw. Oh,
Google.
Kyle lost.
Ugh.
Yeah, we already drew.
How many? Did you Google
we-
how many
we
raccoons
voted, you
fit in your
lost.
anus?
No, I just showed up.
We
somewhere.
had an over under, and if you went over on that whole fast food tier, then you're the one that's got to get the raccoon up their asshole.
I have no clue what
You
you're
went
talking
over.
about. I'm not doing that. Anyway, that is an interesting question. How would you do? What would you do, Sean? I don't know if you answered.
I'm probably going the animal
We're split.
one time. Like if it
Yeah,
said
that's one-
if it was a horse, yeah, no, because that
She
just
could have
gets
been like,
destroyed.
I slipped and fell and got peanut butter on my pussy, and they did the rest.
Oh my god, Jake!
Like
Oh
the
my
dog
God.
raped me.
Stop! Stop!
I would.
Let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about the specifics, please.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I would see, like, the girl that had sex with the animal. I would do her, but I would only have sex with her if I could also watch the video where she fucked the animal. Because if she doesn't have video proof, then I'm not gonna believe her, and she's just a liar. And I don't fuck liars.
What a roundabout way. I want to see this video. That's really,
I will say,
really
if I was
interesting.
fucking her and like her dog came in the room while I was fucking her, I'd feel judged.
Am I doing this right?
God.
Does this look right? Just how you did it?
Oh my god.
Want me to bark?
But that's all I got.
That's yeah, that's a great one to end on.
I can't. I'm flustered. I think it's a good point to stop. Oh my god. Whew. Good episode. Good
Yep.
food.
Good food.
All right. Stay frosty, fans.
I will
What are they
say
called?
though, to end the podcast, goddamn was a good feeling to have the Leafs out of the playoffs again. Blow Leafs, blow everybody. That's all I got. I gotta go take care of my cats shitting and pissing all over the place right now. I just watched them shit in a fucking box.
Oh,
Yeah, litter box.
hope he's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the litter
Keep
box.
messing with his stomach.
I don't know. Don't care.
Probably got some bad pussy.
All right. Adios, folks.